Chile to no shots tonight. Decided improvement on the defensive end for Argentina. Wonder if Chile drew any inspiration from yesterday's surprise result against one of the tournament favorites, with Costa Rica drawing Brazil 0-0. Lo Celso. It's an interesting look to Group D right now. Colombia leading the way with 3 points. Brazil and Costa Rica with 1 each, and Paraguay in last. Over the top to Messi. Flag stays down. It's Messi over the bar. The flag did come up, would not have counted. But again, there's a look at what he can do on a moment's notice, even at 37 as of yesterday, the day after his birthday. Still has enough in his legs and between the ears more than anything else to pick the moment when to tap into the reserves, when to make a run like that. Can't do it on every trip down the field like he could have a decade ago. That's why he's still one of the best in the world and the leader for Argentina, and why they won the World Cup. Not even a full 2 years ago yet. Getting close though. Time does go by in the blink of an eye. We are 5 months away from the 2-year anniversary of the start of that World Cup, as hard as that is to believe. But it's those moments where he's been calculating for 68 minutes, surveying the landscape around him, studying the movements of his opponents. While he's walking, he's processing. Seems like he's doing nothing, but he's waiting for that moment to strike. It was nearly there for Argentina, and here he is on the ball again. Perfect ball for Rodrigo de Paul. Brilliant touch past the defender, serves it up, and it's steered out for a corner. This is more like it again now from Argentina. Lo Celso, who will handle this now. Lo Celso, it's flicked onto Messi, settled for Martinez. Lisandro clips it up, comes back for Lo Celso, still numbers forward. Lo Celso, the ball in, get it away by Chile. All those red jerseys in the 18, getting the job done for now. Scooped ahead for Echeverria, newcomer to the starting 11 tonight, has shown well for Chile. Coming up on 20 minutes remaining at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Action in Group A of the 2024 Copa America. Scoreless still between Chile and Argentina. Happy to have had you along for this one. Joe Malfa with you for the action. Is there a winner yet for either side? You'd imagine it would come from Argentina based on what we've seen. That could change in the blink of an eye. Never know in this funny old sport sometimes. Messi gets past Echeverria, now past Osorio. Third defender was one too many. McAllister. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Remember what hangs in the balance here. A win for Argentina would not guarantee they win the group just quite yet, but it would mean they are through to the quarterfinal. They would be sitting on 6 points. Canada could still match that, and then it would depend on the goal differential on the last day. But a win would guarantee a spot in the quarterfinal. It's curled back. Isla at the end line. Isla drives it through at the edge of the area. Blasted save by Martinez. He's done nothing for 72 minutes, and he comes up big when called upon. It was just begging to be hit. Echeverria would hit it. And Martinez was going down to his left, had to stick the hand back out to his right to keep it out through all the traffic. That applause is to welcome Lautaro Martinez and Angel Di Maria. Gonzalez and Alvarez come off. Argentina are going for this victory. Osorio going through. Went down rather easily. Maybe some life now for Chile out of the ashes. Offside against Chile. So Martinez coming out there now. The 26-year-old Inter Milan star is coming off a career year. He was the Serie A MVP, Golden Boot winner, and best 11 this past season. Lautaro Martinez had a career-high 24 goals, now as the Inter Milan captain. Angel Di Maria coming off a strong year in his own right, now at the age of 36. He returned to his original club, Benfica. 48 appearances, 17 goals, 15 assists since he joined them, or rejoined them rather, last July. Di Maria earning his 142nd cap tonight, playing in his 6th Copa America. Martinez relished this tournament last time around. And in his last 2 editions, he's combined for 5 goals in Copa America. 2 terrific options to bring in for Argentina. Pushing for a goal that, again, would give them perhaps the win and give them a spot in the quarterfinal. For those of you wondering if there's any benefit to being first or being second in the group, maybe is the answer, but the easy answer is probably not. The way this tournament works, different than those of you who might be also watching the European Championship happening now as well. In that tournament, you have a round of 16 where the groups get totally scrambled. And a team from Group A may play a team from Group E in the round of 16, and so on and so forth. Argentina knows who the opponents will be going forward. It is going to be either Mexico, Venezuela, Ecuador, or Jamaica in the quarterfinal. One of those teams, or at this point it seems Canada, in the semifinal. So there's no secrets. They know who they're going to get. There's really no benefit to being first or second other than pride. Another dangerous ball served up. Argentina has to deal with this. Blocked and saved again by Martinez. Oh, he's made 2 great stops in the last 3 minutes after none in the first 72. Both times denying Echeverria, who has to be wondering what he has to do to score. Eric Pulhar will come off now, replaced by Marcelino Nunez. Wind at the sails now for Chile. Who again would be content with a draw. It would mean they have to beat Canada on the final day to get through. 4 days from now, it's Argentina against Peru. And Canada against Chile. A draw for Argentina would mean they still have some work to do as well. Here's the substitute, Nunez, bouncing one right in front of Martinez. So difficult sometimes as a goalkeeper to do nothing for so long and then have to spring to life. That's been the night tonight for Martinez. 72 minutes without facing a shot. Now in the last 5 minutes, 3 saves. Inside of a quarter of an hour remaining. Joe Malfa with you from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This was the site of the Copa America final 8 years ago tomorrow between these two nations, and it will be the site of the World Cup final in a couple of years' time as well. That was announced earlier this year. In 2 years, in 2026, the World Cup final will be played in this stadium. Chile with this sudden momentum and another turnover nearly. If they could find a goal, it would turn this group completely upside down. Chile would all of a sudden end the night as the group leaders, with Argentina in second, Canada in third, and Peru bringing up the rear. Here's De Paul striding ahead. Rodrigo De Paul in for Martinez. It's deflected and out for a corner. Now the other scenario here, by the way, if this does end in a draw, Argentina would be in peril of possibly missing out on the quarterfinal. It would take a stretch to get there, however. Argentina would be on 4 points, Chile on 2, Canada on 3. More on that in a second. The corner will come first. Di Maria, driven ball in. Some contact there, but not enough. And it will be a goal kick. But if this were to end up in a tie, if Peru were to beat Argentina head-to-head, and then either Chile or Canada were to get the victory in their head-to-head, then there's a scenario where Argentina, based on goal differential, could fall out of the quarterfinal. So there is still that doomsday scenario. Not a scenario that really crossed the mind for me, or maybe you at home, or many in this stadium even, over the first 70 minutes. But all of a sudden now, with Chile springing to life in the last 5-6 minutes, it's a possibility. Here's Messi, squaring it back. Martinez, a heavy touch. Lo Celso, De Paul, Di Maria. Di Maria to the end line. Di Maria taken down. Play on, says Andres Matonte. And that is a stunning decision by the referee. Let's have another look. Oh, that's a lot of contact. We've set the tone early tonight from the referee, Andres Matonte.